So I'm just documenting the ongoing abuse here. I appreciate the support from my followers. People left a couple nice comments and I appreciate it. I hope you had a happy new year and a nice Christmas if you celebrate. There was just loud banging outside my door, very, very loud. So it was startling. Um, some people have been away upstairs, and now they've made it known they're home. So if this continues, I will have to call the police. Once again, they've already been here 4 times. This was quite extreme outside my door. So we will continue to talk about the sabotage, the ongoing harassment, and the post-separation abuse. I have people leaving comments. Well, it could be this, it could be that. And yes, it could be all those things. I lived with 20 years of gaslighting. I spent 20 years taking the high road, making excuses for my ex-husband, making excuses for his friends, making excuses for family members. And a victim will often do that. It's a coincidence. They didn't mean it. If you explain something, they'll understand. If they know how much you're hurting you, they will understand. This is not necessarily the case with these types of people. I'm not a psychologist, but this sort of cluster B area with narcissism, psychopathology, historical abuse, people that have never been in treatment, people that lack self-awareness, on and on. Often will refuse any sort of, they don't care if they're hurting you. They don't care that, these kinds of things have gone on for a long time. They don't care that, you'll cry and you'll try to talk to them. And I would spend lots of times trying to talk to my ex-husband about what was going on and trying to give him the benefit of the doubt, the various things that come up. Victims know how much we explain, how much we try to give the benefit of the doubt. We want to work things out. We want to live in peace. We want to go about our life. With gaslighting and stalking and those kinds of behaviors, again, this is my lived experience, so your mileage may vary. It's meant to frighten you. It's meant to make you uncomfortable. It's meant to get that power and control over you. To get that sort of feeding off you, that energetic exchange where they feel superior to you. They can lord over you. They can make you uncomfortable, make you doubt your sanity, make you, where you're questioning all the time your ability to make these kinds of decisions. And sometimes victims often stay longer in situations than they should. Because you want to give people the benefit of the doubt. You want to, to get along with people. You want to overlook, they're human, maybe they didn't mean it. They're human. They made a mistake. You try to talk. But oftentimes victims will find out, horribly later, the betrayal that they knew. They do know. They don't abuse everybody, is certainly in the case with me. The nice guy that gets along with everybody loves, everybody thinks it's a joke. Oftentimes, there's a lot of people that'll say, he's a nice guy, or how can he do that, or he takes care of his mother, or he goes to work every day, or he does this or that. And oftentimes, you'll be the only one he abuses. So it's not necessarily the persona on the outside. I have friends, I have family, everybody thinks I'm great. You're the one with the problem. And I heard that throughout my marriage. You seem to have problems. You can't seem to get along with my friends. There was always drama. There was always chaos. There was always just something, especially around the holidays. You just didn't cook enough. You didn't clean enough. You didn't do this enough. You didn't do that enough. So it has been a little quiet upstairs because obviously these people have been on vacation or they've been away. So as soon as they come back, it begins again. So if it continues in this violent manner, kicking and pounding outside my door, I will have to call and make another police report. They have been here 4 times. Obviously, they're continuing here. This has gone on at various other apartments. I continue to look, but of course, they cause trouble wherever I go. My ex-husband and his friends have continued this. So I appreciate your comments. I appreciate, your thoughtful posts. And the truth will set you free. Trauma isn't insurmountable. It's often, you can start over and go forward through the life, and new beginnings are beautiful. But these kinds of things can continue, and this sort of thing with the stalking and the intimidation and the yada, yada, yada. So we'll continue to talk about that, guys. Be safe, and take care, and we'll talk again soon. Bye-bye.